Alright, so we're going up against Temple. He has Porygon, Beanie, Garchomp, Kartana, Arcanine, Coco. Like, this is the most standard of standard, right?
Yeah.
What do I even do against this?
So there must be something in the actual moveset that is gonna catch off guard. Is what I would imagine.
I kind of want to go Muck as a lead. I think Muck's good against all these things. Kind of, wouldn't you say like Muck's kind of good? Like, Muck doesn't want to fight Garchomp. But if
No.
I surround my team with Pokemon that can fight the Garchomp, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only problem here is... Can you link the channel? I'm not going to link the channel. I got no way to do that. There's no room on my desktop to do it.
What channel?
It's Temple's. Just link his
I'll,
Twitter.
I'll find it.
Yeah. Alright, I got an idea. Oh, dude, I forgot how spicy some of these movesets are that I got on these Pokemon. Alright, he's still picking. Alright, I kind of want to save stuff for the best of, because this is the best of 3. So I'm going to save some stuff in the back. Alright, so there's a link to Temple's Twitter. Go ahead and check that out as we hop into the first game. And I do think his style is on point. I've needed to change up my trainer's style tonight. Tonight, I think after the stream, I'm going to change up my trainer's style.
Alright, there we go. I had to change mine too because we had the same one.
Yo, but that's like sick. Everyone should have the same one. Alright, so we have Ninetales and Muck. Look at this lead. Like, how weird is this? So we see Porygon 2 and Kartana. This is kind of standard, I think. This is completely fine with me, by the way. No matter what item is on the Kartana, we're going to be able to potentially take it out this turn. I think we're fine here, and the Porygon's going to attack boost. It might have return, that's completely fine with me, but what we're going to do is we're just going to go for a Blizzard and a super spicy move with my Muck. Don't say anything here.
I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah,
but do you know what I got?
we built this team together.
Yeah, but like, yo.
This is team friendship.
Team friendship. Yeah, this is the spiciest moveset. Alright, so we go for a Blizzard. So this is going to guarantee, even if the Kartana's like sashed. Alright, so it's going to be Vest. That's the only set that lives. Oh, but we freeze it! Those are things that we take, and and we actually won the speed tie too, so actually he might be adamant with like a Vest, it's possible. So we taunt the Porygon too, as he goes for an Ice Beam. He actually, did he know that I was going to taunt? Oh man, and he's trying to freeze me. Alright. So I think we're okay here. A couple things I could do here is protect with my Ninetales, let it get one more tick of Blizzard and then Blizzard it back. I think I'm just going to Blizzard it, pile up a ton of damage on everything, and, really just push my advantage here.
Mm-hmm. Set the pace, basically.
Yeah. And it forces him to switch out. This is why games are best of 3. Because this shit happens.
Exactly.
I actually think what he should have been doing in this scenario, though, you know how he Ice Beamed my Muck?
Yes.
I really think he should have Ice Beamed my Ninetales slot or Thunderbolted the Ninetales slot.
Just
unless he was nuking the Muck. Yeah,
Yeah,
he should have tried to KO the Ninetales,
clock the sash and
Yeah.
at least, yeah.
So he should be hitting Ninetales right now. He really should. Like, if he freezes my Muck, I'll say that it's fair if he freezes it, but he shouldn't be,
So to me, does this mean that he probably didn't bring Groudon either since he's finding
Garchomp?
the Muck? Yeah, Garchomp, since he's focusing so hard on that Muck.
Alright, so you can say that since he hit it twice there and activated my berry, that he, went after the Muck to get its berry off the board.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, we're going to make a very different play than normal. I don't want to say anything in case like he's watching. It's... I don't think that he would stream snipe, but I mean, I'm just not going to say anything, because it sometimes, if he waits the whole turn and then like he's like, oh wait, but I don't want to put ideas in his head. There's a difference between someone listening and stream sniping,
Yeah.
But I'm just going to protect here, because this is going to let the Hail take care of the Kartana no matter what. Like, I don't have to Blizzard. Poison Jab should be able to take out the Porygon. I wasn't really looking at if the taunt was still there, but yeah, it's going to go down. So do you agree with the protect on Ninetales there? Like,
Yeah.
I think that was the correct play, because since he's not going to hit the Ninetales, Ninetales still has its sash.
Yeah,
and I haven't really...
It's still a threat. I mean, like, it's not like Butterfree threat where you have to basically nuke into it, but the longer that your Ninetales is on there, the more value you get out of it. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing
And
whatsoever.
another thing. So let's look at what we've seen. We've seen Download on Porygon. We've seen
Ah.
Assault Vest on Kartana. We've seen Ice Beam on Porygon, so potentially no Thunderbolt there. Probably has Tri-Attack. And so what we can do is we can look at his team and kind of analyze what items he's had. And let's also talk about what I've shown. I've shown knockoff and poison jab with a Figgy Berry. He doesn't even know what items on my Ninetales. You know, for
Yeah.
all he knows, I could have still like Aurora Veil. I haven't revealed Encore. There's a bunch of stuff I haven't revealed. I really do think that he is running a Choice Scarf on the Garchomp. I'm like feeling the Choice Scarf Garchomp here. So what we're going to do is we are going to, you know, I will appease my opponent. I will just go for the Blizzard here. I'm going to go for the Blizzard, and I'm going to go switch out into Steela in the Muck slot. And you may think, why are you switching into Steela? It's an Arcanine on the board. If the Arcanine just wants to take all of his HP and run it into my Steela slot, fucking go for it. I'm doing this to block a Tech Rage. So he's going for Protect. Looks like he's going to be attacking my Ninetales with his Arcanine, which is a good play. And it also just shows, you know, it's not Scarf Chomp. And that's completely fine.
Could you take
That'd be funny.
Could you take the assumption? Oh my god!
No, he's gonna use Flare Blitz. He uses Flare. Oh, he used Roar. He just thought out and used Roar. So the freeze hacks are in it this game, but I still think we're in a good spot. He's gonna bring our Muck back in, but I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be completely fine. He's probably gonna go for like a Protect DQ or maybe like a Rock Slide or something like that. But Roar. He roared my Ninetales. What a That's definitely a weird play, and if Ninetales was on the board, I could have went for some sick stuff.
Yeah.
You know what we're actually going to do? We're actually going to do this play, and you may disagree with this, but I'm not going to say that I'm wrong in making this choice once you see if it actually works.
Well, let's see it.
So, right here, he's Z-moving and Flare Blitzing. Right? That is the play. But it forces all of those things out. Like...
Yeah, we get to see now. We don't have to
see
worry
everything.
About the Z move.
Yeah, and then I still have 2 Pokemon in the back. So like, I get to see the Z move. I get to see the Arcanine attack. Like, I could have protected with my Muck, but in reality, what my Muck did was actually taunt the Garchomp slot, so it couldn't protect bait when I come out with my Ninetales next turn. So like, next turn it will be able to if it wants, but I'm gonna bring in a Pokemon that can potentially check the Arcanine as well. I think I'm gonna be pretty fine. Yeah, I'm gonna be bringing out my Ninetales and my Garchomp, and I can just seal him, like double seal him like that. And he has Flamethrower, so it doesn't even KO me. So like, I just get a free attack on there. Yeah. Either way, this is fine with me. And we see Citrus, so we're getting even more reveal. We now know that we have nothing to fear from the Celesteela at all.
I definitely felt that would be a Citrus.
I think the actual correct play here is to send out Garchomp instead of Ninetales. And just use EQs. You know, if I had Z moves, I could use Z moves. I really don't have to if I don't have to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me get a text message from someone. Alright. But yeah, I think I'm fine here. The freeze on the Kartana, I'm going to say won me this game. But I pretty much am in a position where I don't think I can lose. Porygon, he needed to bring out Garchomp earlier to check the Muck from dealing with Porygon. And, you know, that's just what it is. He revealed his Tech Rage on his Garchomp. He revealed his bulky Wall Arcanine. And what he could do here is, like, try and protect bait Arcanine and EQ, but then what does that really get him, you know? I go for an EQ with my Garchomp. Note that I went first. So right here, he doesn't know if I'm Scarfed. He literally has no idea if I'm Scarfed. If I'm Scarfed, there's no way for him to know. And that just puts another, like, thing in his head thinking, because, like, Garchomp, you know, Garchomp's pretty good. And he's Earthquaking me back, which means it also shows me maybe he doesn't have Fire Fang, maybe he doesn't have this, maybe he doesn't have that. We just go for an Air Slash with Steela. I don't know if this KOs, but it is my strong stabbed attack. And, yeah.
We take
if I can, like I said, I don't know if he's listening, but if I win another speed tie with his EQ, it puts the thought in his head, since this is a best of 3, that I'm potentially Scarfed. So I go for it, and for all he knows, I'm Scarfed. Right? This looks like the most fucking Scarf Chomp in the world. It's paired next to Steela and like a Talonflame in my team preview.
And so, you only use one move, and you're still going first.
And I'm still going first, so pretty good. I feel Steela was good, but in not the correct way, you know?
Yeah, Steela was good because it ended up being a pair with Garchomp.
Let's bring these two. Let's do this. Here we go. Why did you put Ninetales with Talonflame since Hail just breaks Gale Wings? It doesn't. It does not break Gale Wings if you have safety goggles on.
Yeah, this Talonflame is safe.
But this Talonflame has Fire MC, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it does because I switched it up for a different thing that I was doing. But that's cool. I mean, I like it with Fire MZ. All right, so he's going with Coco. So he made the exact type of change that I said he should, and right away I expected him to go with the Coco over the Kartana. It looks like he went with Kartana as well, but I went with my Lele to kind of take over the terrain to kind of mitigate some of the damage from that Coco.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're in a pretty decent spot still. If I were to have to guess what he would do, I'm just not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I don't have to announce my plays in a tournament. I'm not gonna do them here.
Yep. Play it and then tell us
Play the
about it.
game. Yeah. All right. So this is the play, and it's such a good play. This is such a good play. All right. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm not gonna say it. You guys gotta guess what I'm doing.
Guess when you don't know the moveset yet.
Yeah, you gotta guess. All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm withdrawing Ninetales for Garchomp, and I'm withdrawing Lele for Celesteela. Remember, he thinks that my Garchomp is scarfed, which means I would check his Coco, and I broke Potential Sash with Hail. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna heavily influence his Coco's play next turn because he thinks my Garchomp's scarfed. Right? Unless he double targeted that slot, which he totally could have. He totally could have.
Yeah, he totally can.
But I really think he's hitting the Lele. Yeah. There
Yeah, okay. I was
yeah.
gonna say if I saw the Grass Blade come out, then Temple would be the god.
Probably using bulky Scarf Lele with Nature's Madness. Yeah. I'll do it. Fuck it. That sounds hella good. But yeah, so he thinks that I'm scarfed, and I'm totally not. I'm totally not scarfed, which is good stuff. And the thing is, he could totally just like be listening, or just be like, "Herp derp, I'm gonna dazzle and gloom again," and it could have gone over his head. You know, he could not be paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I mean, to be honest, if it was me, I would degleam again.
Yeah. See, if you're not like really really good,
mm-hmm.
you're just gonna poop on me.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Let's see if he deglooms me. See? You see? We tricked him. We totally tricked him, and this Pokemon's gone. He's coming. That's a good try. That's a good play.
That's
he comes
great,
in, intimidates, and it makes it so my Earthquake would do like no damage to Kartana. He could Leaf Blade the Garchomp here, but like he doesn't know. Like he would have been like, oh fuck, I could have just Thunderbolted his Celesteela. And what this does is it lets us get a free KO onto his Kartana. Yeah.
Is there Air Slash kill from here?
Flamethrower probably does.
Oh, I forgot that we have the Flamethrower.
But it might not. It might not. He's vested. Remember?
True.
Yeah.
We got it. Thanks for the Beast Boost.
Yeah, boosted boys. But yeah, so we got kind of tricked him there, and I kind of thought his Kartana was going to protect there. So I was. It is what it is. We got a Beast Boost, but we are kind of threatened by Coco, so I have to come in with this. There's the Coco. I don't like this, actually. This is not things that I like.
Yeah, this
and
board...
note that I sent the Lele to stop him from having the correct terrain.
Mm-hmm.
There's two things I can do here. It really just comes down to what I need to KO to win the game. So I think I'm going to do this. This is such a weird play for me. There's two things I can do, you know. I can hit either one. He can't KO my Lele with either of these guys, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's actually just do this. This is not a good play. He's just going to T-Bolt, but it shouldn't KO. Oh, he's hitting the Lele. I just won't KO Lele at all. Have you tried Tectonic Rage Steel? I've heard about it. Oh, dude, he's saying your memes don't work. And that's a full speed Arcanine, by the way. It's full speed. I did not think it would be full speed, did you?
What the hell? I'm getting shots taken at me.
Did you see that he's full speed Arcanine with the Citrus and like Snarl and Roar and stuff? That's kind of unique.
I did not
Normally,
see
like
that.
a support Arcanine would be not full speed. He's like full HP speed. And that would have KO'd with my Flash Cannon. I would have got a double KO if he didn't Snarl me. So he either is timid and like that, or he won a speed tie. Alright, so 13. I have 2 turns left. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna try and protect bait him. Hope it works. He thunderbolts. He thunderbolts to steal. You think I'm gonna live? Live, buddy! Ah, I died. He still dies though. He's gonna die to hail. Alright. Hail taking names. I still think I'm gonna lose, but we'll see what happens. Because eventually I'm just gonna kill my own Lele. Next turn, actually. Lele dies next turn. I wonder if he notices. Alright, so you see, like, that type of game, though, is one that, like, I tried to push the advantage of the fake,
fake
scarf, you know? What item is Garchomp? My Garchomp's Tech Rage. And so is his. We're both running Tech Rage. I actually still think I win, just because he has Garchomp as his last Pokemon and not Porygon. Yeah, I think I win. The correct play would be try to protect to protect with his Arcanine here.
Have we seen Protect on the Arcanine yet?
We've seen Roar, Flamethrower. Oh, he's protecting with Garchomp. Hey, that's not a bad play, but it's not what's going to win you the game. He was talking about
he could be just trying to let the Blizzard take out the
Lele. No, that's definitely. Oh, I fucking froze him again.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And oh, dude, these fucking freezes are ridiculous.
Oh, he
really,
snarled.
It really. No, the snarl doesn't matter. You can talk like a snarl matters. It breaks your sash. It lowers the effectiveness of your Blizzard, but single target Blizzard, even if snarled, would KO the Garchomp after hail damage.
I see. No, I mean, I think because if you went for Filler Blitz when he thaw right out and attack.
Oh shit, my hail stopped. All right. I think this is the correct play. I think double freeze dries. Actually, I could encore him, and then he could Tech Rage me and lose. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he can Tech Rage me, and then he's locked into Protect forever. Alright, so he's going to Tech Rage me next turn. He's waiting on the hail, which is a good play. I don't know why he's not Z-moving.
Maybe he doesn't have it.
He used it last game.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yep.
This is why my kind of meme is Celesteela Tech Rage, apparently.
Dude, I've seen it before. It's good. He actually shouldn't just run here. He should Tech Rage me. I mean, I could just hope to pray that I hit... Alright, cool. Sometimes Garchomps have a little bit investment in Special D. But yeah. We won 2-0. We got lucky. We froze a bunch of his Pokemon. We froze that Arcanine twice, once in both sets.
Yeah,
but he thawed the first game.
That Arcanine needs a thick coat.
Yeah, that Arcanine needs to... I don't even know, man. That's funny. But yeah, I did it. I won the best of 3. I don't feel great about it, but yo, Ninetales is pretty good.